numbers of fortune seekers. These immigrants came to be known as Westerners and included soldiers, merchants, and scientists. Immigration swelled the Bahmani Sultanate with talent, creating an elite class of citizens who were ambitious, well-connected, and loyal. Deva Raya saw the writing on the wall. Early on, the Vijayanagara Empire had defined itself as a Hindu bastion, but that identity was no longer useful. It would have to remake itself into a more open society in order to reach its full potential. Deva Raya began to incorporate Muslims into the apparatus of the state, bringing them into his service and allotting them lands and titles. This was perfect timing. In the Bahmani Sultanate, immigrant Westerners clashed with entrenched local Muslims known as Dakhnis, and expulsions soon followed. Who better to welcome these talented deportees than the Vijayanagara Empire? The empire was reinvigorated, and its capital, today known as Hampi, grew to 250,000 people. Consider the observations of the Persian ambassador, Abdur Razak, who lived in the capital. Deva Raya made many books, promulgated many laws. He entertained at court a diverse crowd that included scholars of various faiths, writers, scientists, and many others. The city's inhabitants have no equals in the world, and the eye has never seen a place like it. 7 citadels enclose each other, and within are fields, parks, houses, and bazaars. Walls come alive with carvings depicted with such skill that one would think they are real. The country is well cultivated and fertile, and about 300 good seaports belong to it. The army consists of 1.1 million men and more than 1,000 elephants. In the whole of India, there is no king more absolute than the ruler of Vijayanagara. Culturally, Vijayanagara adopted an eclectic style. Multi-tiered Dravidian buildings were given Persian columns and vaulted arches. Meanwhile, residents wore shawls, caps, and high-necked jackets in the Islamic fashion. But these items were integrated with an updated South Indian dhoti, crisscrossed with girdles and bands. And so the first golden age would be defined by transformation, from a closed state to an imperial powerhouse welcoming people from all walks of life. During this time, the empire grew in stature. It took territories from the Bahmanis and annexed the Reddis. Its fleets also excised tribute on distant maritime kingdoms, Lanka and Pegu included. In 1443 CE, one of Deva Raya's princely brothers had just moved into a new palace and invited the emperor's allied nobles and ministers to a celebratory banquet. In truth, the event was a well-disguised attempt to usurp the throne. Due to caste traditions, invitees attended the banquet at different times. This gave the treacherous brother an opportunity to slaughter them in small groups as they were eating. He even hired a musical ensemble to drown out their